been around you enough to know that people are really, really important to you. And they're important in the startup world. If you don't have great people, you're going nowhere very quickly. So tell us, why are people so important to Dan Levitan?
Well, I think that one of the things I would say to entrepreneurs or aspiring people is have a mentor or many mentors. I've been blessed with 4. And I think people who've been there, done that, who have the values that you have and who have some experience that you could benefit from are frequently far more willing to help you than you think. And I remember I was in my 30s and someone asked me who was my mentors, and I didn't have any. And this guy looked at me like I was crazy. And he had a whole stable of mentors. And he said, how do you think I've gotten ahead? And he explained to me that many times the mentor wants to feel like he or she is helping. And they get as much out of it psychologically as the mentee. And so one of the things that we look for with great entrepreneurs is, have they attracted people around them that can help them accelerate their progress? I'm here in Seattle partly because I was privileged enough in 1991 to meet a guy named Howard Schultz.
Not so bad.
And there is a whole line of people that Howard attracted along the way as he was building Starbucks. And I would say that Howard would probably say that Starbucks is where it is today because of their team and their tenacity and their grit, but also because of the guardrails and the help that many people gave him over the years.
Yeah. And your relationship with Howard, for those of you who don't know, they're partners in Mavron. They started it together, in 1998. So obviously they've done some great things together as a team. So, that relationship worked out, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so talking about mentors, who you mentor others, I'm assuming, correct?
I hope so.
What do you like about that?
Oh, I love that. I mean, first, I try to be the best mentor I can about my team. And so, we have a 6-person investment team, and what I try to do is help them learn the mistakes that we've made over the 17 years we've been in business.
Sure.
And what I like about that is just the interplay and watching them grow and learn and really be great at being a venture capitalist. Sure. And helping entrepreneurs. I think there's something incredibly rewarding by giving back to others. And then, I encourage my team that part of what we try to do is mentor, depending upon the CEO, the CEOs that we back. I mean, it's obviously going to be different if we back a really experienced person than a first-time CEO. And that's what we try to do. We try to modulate our style to fit the needs of the entrepreneur. And so a lot of entrepreneurs say, how do we work with teams? And the answer is, we have no formula. We try to assess what the team needs, what the CEO needs, and we try and then figure out what individually and collectively can we bring to help them.
Yeah.